Hello, welcome back to the homestead. Hi, Alice. Loretta and I have something to share with you today. So about a month ago, or let's rewind a little more. Loretta is our 7-year-old daughter, and she has decided that she wants to start raising rabbits. So about a year ago, August, she got her first rabbit from a friend. Bought it from a friend, and in the meantime we've gotten a couple more. So about a month ago so the first rabbit is a mixed breed rabbit. Believe silver fox and Rex. Silver fox and Rex. And then we got a Flemish giant, which when I was 9 years old, I started raising rabbits, and I raised them for about 9 years, raised and showed, and Flemish were my favorite. And so then we were offered this Flemish buck, excuse me, from a friend, and we have a lot of generous friends. And so we got him, right? And then about a month ago, we were offered another rabbit. She is a Flemish New Zealand mix, a doe. And we gotta lay those down so she can lay on them. And so we got those. And so she's got three. Her one rabbit, we turned into three real fast. Which, that happens with rabbits. But we decided that we would possibly try raising rabbits for another meat source. They're a very healthy meat source. And Loretta's okay with that. She's still a country kid. She's like, all right, we can have rabbit meat. So we got this Flemish cross doe and thought we would eventually breed her with our buck. And we'll show you these rabbits. Okay. So we got Loretta does a pretty good job of keeping the cage clean, but she has a hard time getting that corner. We got a little fixing to do on the cage, but this is Sunflower. She is the Rex silver fox mix, I believe. We know she's half Rex, but we're pretty sure she's silver fox. Oh my goodness, she's chewing a hole in the back now. This is the cage that I've had since I was a kid, so we've got a lot of fixing to do on it, but it's working for now. She takes them out all the time and puts them in the cage over here on the ground so they can individually, around. And then we've got Mr. Lewis. He is our Flemish buck. Again, we know we got to get these cages cleaned out a little bit more, but
and he's very friendly.
He is very friendly. He is just a big teddy bear. He's a big dude, and she can pick him up and take him out of there no problem. Right? Over here we have Miss Nutmeg. She is a doe that we got she's a Flemish New Zealand mix, and she is super sweet as well. Well, so we brought her home about a month ago, and we figured we'd give her a little time to settle in and then breed her the buck and hopefully get some bunnies. Well, and Loretta understood this, and we're all good with it. Well, was it the same day?
No,
A couple days later, she came inside and she said, Mom, Lewis and Nutmeg really like each other. And I was like, and I kind of told her, we got to keep them separate. And I'm like, oh, how do they know each other? She goes, well, I thought before we bred them, we better make sure that they're friends. They better get to know each other before they have babies. That's a great idea, but rabbits don't need that, do they? They don't really need to get to know each other before they have babies together. So 1 month later, oh, that's just watermelon, by the way. Don't be worried. 1 month later, we've got babies. Do you see them moving? Let's see, can I find one in here? There you go. There it is. 1 month later, we've got eight sweet little babies. Mama did great. Excellent mom. She's been so good. And it doesn't take much with bunnies, does it? Right? They only have to know each other for a few seconds, right? And then they can have babies together. We learned a life lesson, right? Unfortunately, it is hot right now, so we've been keeping frozen water bottles in here to keep her cool. She was really miserable yesterday, but she ended up having the babies last night, so she was just, it was not a good day to be having babies.
And
She did good.
And when I was over here looking at Nutmeg, I saw something wriggling under there. There was a baby.
Yeah, one of the very first baby fell through onto the pan down here, but luckily it was totally fine. We put it back in the nesting box, right? And then she had 7 more.
Right down there.
So I'm not sure what exactly happened there, but she's taking care of them and she's mothering them really well.
And in the winter, to keep them warm, we put plastic around the cage.
We do, and then we're gonna convert one of our rabbit or our chicken houses that we don't use during the winter. We'll put bunnies in there to keep them a little warmer. So, are you happy, excited to have babies? Baby bunnies, Loretta? Yeah. Excited to raise them out? Your very first litter? Yes. And your brothers and you guys are gonna show them at the fair, right?
Louis, I'm gonna show.
You're going to show Louis at the fair?
Louis
So,
is-
a new endeavor in our homestead is rabbits. Like I said, it's kind of a fun full circle thing since I was really big into rabbits when I was younger. And so I remember all this. It's kind of like riding a bike, you know, remember how that all works. But she got a good lesson on how rabbits, they just not like people, right? They just need to meet and then they can have babies together. They don't need to be friends, but that's all right. So yay for new life on the farm. Thanks for joining us.